No, from the first time the draw was made, I was always confident we could win the game.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video of realistic transfers, and today it's the Dandy Dons. We're doing Aberdeen. I don't really think I need to fucking explain why. You know, the team that's conceded 12 goals in 3 games while scoring 0. Even though goals aren't exactly a problem, being it Miazowski and Duck have had 20 goals between them, which isn't too bad to be honest. However, the defence and goalkeeper are fucking shocking. I'm just going to point out as well the fact that Ross County have just won 3-0, and I said they should change the formation, play 2 up front. Malcolm Mackay watched my video, and Bing Spash Bosh, get it done ya. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna change quite a few things. See that cunt, that Liam Scales, he can get to fucked eh. Anyway, let's get into this. Alright guys, we'll let go of our first player in Christian Ramirez. Of course, he went back to America in real life, so he's to fuck. That's pretty much it, like, he's away, he's gone. Vamos a la playa. Okay guys, our first signing is Ki Sung Young. Very experienced, and you know, I played a lot of football through his career. The one thing I've noticed is Aberdeen team is lacking his experience, and he has it in abundance. Like, another player we brought in is Carl Jenkinson. A lot of high level football at England's top flight. Currently playing in Australia with Newcastle Jets. Again, he's a bit of experience that Aberdeen, I feel, don't have at the moment, and I think he'd be a solid addition to Aberdeen's team. But another signing in Michael McGovern. Only reason Michael McGovern is getting signed is due to the fact is I don't trust Joe Lewis, and I don't think any Aberdeen's fan do either. I'm sure he was in goals for those 3 games. You lost 12 goals in, so, you know, you can't fucking blame me. We sold Ross McCrory to Tony Watford, even though in real life they've just signed Ryan Porteous, so I've no fucking idea why they'd be signing him. We've also let go of Johnny Hayes. I just don't think he's good enough, and I also don't believe he's a fucking left back. So I'm getting somebody else in because I didn't think he's a left back. That's it. Alright guys, we've got another player in, and Jack Alnwick. He is going to be my number 1. We just done a straight swap for him and Kel Roos, or Roz, however you say his name. Alright guys, we've got Kim Dong Min in to replace Anthony Stewart. Again, I was doing a complete overhaul of the defence. He's another player, and he can link up with his countrymen as well. Matty Pollock from Tony Watford. Basically, Aberdeen brought him in real life. Again, I don't understand this whole reliance on complete youth. I mean, it's literally what sank Hamilton, so, I mean, it was their youth, not anyone else's, but even still, I don't understand this reliance of we don't want anyone over 30 to join. Alright guys, we have made another signing. We've brought on Stephen Fletcher. Quite simply, Stephen Fletcher is just an off-the-bench striker. I wouldn't intend to start him unless it'd be cup games or a game that's like, you know, relatively like we're going to win it. Okay guys, we made another signing in Phil Jagielka. Again, it's just more of to bolster the team and give it a bit of experience. I mean, he has played at the highest level, you know, more than once, and he was a captain of a very good Everton side, so aye, big Phil. Alright guys, we are at the end of January, so what we're going to do, as you know, we're going to sim all the way to January 1st, see where we are in the league, and see if we need to make any other signings, or check for 8 million injuries like in the Ross County video, where I had to like make 15 different players play like 19 different positions, because fuck's sake, nobody was allowed to play in the Ross County save for some fucking reason. So aye, alright Nibs, welcome to January. Let's see how we're doing in the table. As you can see, we are 3rd in the league. We are doing very fucking well. I mean, goals for compared to goals against, it's like fucking night and day. The goal difference could be better though. Like, it's not absolutely horrible to be honest, but it's not fantastic. But it's like a clear divide between like us in the rest of the league, because Hearts have 9, Dundee have 2, Motherwell -6, Hibs -9, fucking St Johnstone -4. Who's got the worst? Ah, Livingston with -23. Right, okay then. Alright guys, January is over. As you can see, we're still third. I think we won like 2 and lost 1 against, let's say, Motherwell or something. I can't remember. Something unrealistic anyway, that would never happen ever this season. Nope. I didn't feel we needed to make any changes. Again, we, apart from Rangers and Celtic, we have the best like goal differential in the league. I know we're third, and obviously it makes sense, but at the same time, we've got that by a 10 goal margin to Hearts, which is I think is very significant considering they've only got 6 points behind us. So, there's no point changing the formula if it's working. Let's skip to a wee game and I don't know, we'll play Hearts or something. Maybe Hibs. Maybe give them a doing, eh? Alright, money dons. Let's get into these bastards, because it'll no be 6-0 today, I tell you what. Oh, it's a spin. Go for it. Way! Get it down, you! Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, David Marshall. David Marshall, shite. Matty, go on, Matty. Box it. Good ball. Oh, I yeah, fuck it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Miovski. Oh, Nibsy!
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need
Watch Big Phil. Oh! Go on, Nibs. Go on, my Nibs. My Nibs. Well done. Alright guys, at the end of the season, during the split, as you can see, we finished third in the league, with Celtic winning the league, Rangers second, Hearts 4th, Dundee United 5th, and Motherwell 6th. I don't know how likely that is this season with cunts, but fucking who knows. As you can see, Jota got the most goals this season, well this save with 27, then it was Miovski with 22, Bessian with 15, and Big McLennan got 10 as well. So, as you know, this is a part of the video where I give my final thoughts on Aberdeen in real life and what I believe they could do, realistic wise anyway. I understand it's highly unlikely Aberdeen to, get rid of their entire defence, including a first team goalkeeper, including even a second backup goalkeeper. It's highly unlikely that to be the case. However, I still feel that looking at the Aberdeen team as is just now, it's so much youth. Like the highest, like the one of the oldest players in the team is only 28, 27, and that's Matty Kennedy. Again, one of the oldest is Johnny Hayes. He's 34, 35 at the moment. But then again, there's too much youth. There's like, for example, if you go look at the Hibs highlights at the start of the video, just to emphasise why I'm doing this video, that's a bit of an example as to why. You see, when they concede goals, their head just fucking drops. There's no drive to get back in the game. There's no one seemingly trying to galvanise the team on the park. To me, Aberdeen doesn't have a leader on the park who's trying to galvanise them, and they seemingly don't have a lot of experience around the park to know that they can get back into the game. The reason why an overhaul in the defence was required was simply due to the fact that the defending was fucking shocking. Like, marking from corners is fucking obscene, and the reason I replaced Joe Lewis was the fact that he conceded like 2 headers from almost outside the box, which is fucking ridiculous. And if you look at the one-on-one he had, I don't know if that was with Josh Campbell or not, but I can't remember. If you look at that highlight where he had that one-on-one, he showed, it didn't look like he was showing any effort to go and get the ball. When it's a one-on-one, you rush out as fast as you fucking can, you dive straight for his feet. You might give away a penalty, but at least you're not going to guarantee a goal. At least you're going to put some fucking effort in. I don't know how Aberdeen could bring it back. Obviously, if you're watching this on Tuesday, January fucking 31st, obviously, it is transfer deadline day. I don't know what else Aberdeen can do. Again, I don't think signing a 20-year-old unproven Matty Pollock is the right answer. I simply don't believe that. Liam Scales has been very, I don't know how to put it. He's just been very poor, I guess. I don't think it's entirely his fault. I don't. But again, it's like, I think Aberdeen, for a club who's been, in the top tier of Scottish football for a while, and not only that, like the top half of Scottish football for quite a long time. A few years ago, they gave Burnley a run for their money at their ground down south to get into the Europa League and stuff. So, no, that wasn't long ago. But when you look at them now, and they're absolutely horrendous. It's just, it is a head scratcher, and I've done what I think should be done. You might be wondering why I've signed South Korean players, and it's one, because a lot of them only had 12 months left on their bid. Ki Sung-young has played in Scotland with Celtic. I brought in some of his countrymen so they can play alongside them, and then he can help them acclimate to Scotland. And because it is a very untapped market, and it seems to be that players from South Korea, Japan, those type of ways are the new dumb thing these days, the new darn thing. But anyway, this is what I've done. I think a lot of these signings, if they were to happen, or even the change of formation here, could be very significant with a mix of like younger players and older players, like McLennan, he's only 23, Pollock is only 21. I know Jenkinson's a bit older, but Duck's still only 22, 23, Miofsky's 22, 23, 24. So there is still youth there, and there's youth on the bench with Barron being 20, Mackenzie being 20, 21. So there is youth still there. I just don't think they should be starting, because they simply don't have the experience to understand when a goal goes in, you never drop your head. I just don't think they have that. But that is my take. That is what I perceive from the footage I've seen of Aberdeen. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see you in the next one.